welcome back to Trivia Tuesday. I am your humble host, Magic, and each Tuesday before a Kentucky Derby prep race, esteemed panelists from the world of horse racing compete for bragging rights, and representing the Racing Dudes team each week is Aaron Halterman, the man who picks winners from every race, every track, every single day over at racingdudes.com. Competing against Aaron this week is Nick Sievers, a good friend of the Racing Dudes, a knowledgeable handicapper. Nick, welcome to the show. How are you feeling about your chances?
That was the nicest things everyone's ever said about me. So that's about as good as my day's going to go, is right there.
Hey, if you're new here, here's how the game works. I'm going to ask 10 multiple choice questions about an upcoming Kentucky Derby prep race. Now, this week it's going to be unique. We have a special triple threat show. That's right, we're going to cover all three prep races that were originally scheduled for this coming weekend. That is the Wither Stakes at Aqueduct, the Holy Bull Stakes at Gulfstream Park, and the Robert B. Lewis Stakes at Santa Anita Park. We already did the Southwest Stakes. You can go ahead and check that over on the channel. Click the box right up in the corner there. These contestants are going to have 10 seconds before giving out their answers. The 11th and final question, that's the bonus betting round. We'll talk more about that when we get to it. But in the end, the contestant with the most points is the man that wins. And every or any contestant who beats Aaron returns for the championship game, which will focus on the Kentucky Derby itself and award the final winner with a big prize. We already have one person ready to go to compete against Aaron in the championship game. We'll see if Nick can join that person as well. Play along during the game at home. Keep track of your own score and let us know in the comments section how you did. Without further ado, let's giddy up. Question 1. Since 2012, how many different Withers winners have won a Triple Crown race? Is it A, 0, B, 1, C, 2, or D, 3? I'll give you those answers one more time. Is it A, 0, B, 1, C, 2, or D, 3? All right, gentlemen, answers on the screen, please. Aaron says B, Nick says A. Aaron off to a 1-0 lead. There has been one Withers winner that has won a Triple Crown race. Early voting got the 2022 Preakness Stakes.
Yeah.
Score is Aaron with 1, Nick with 0. Question number 2. Since 2012, how many different Holy Bull winners have won a Triple Crown race? Is it A, 0, B, 1, C, 2, or D, 3? Those answers one more time. A, 0, B, 1, C, 2, or D, 3? All right, gentlemen, answers on the screen, please. Aaron says B, Nick says A. 2-0 lead for Aaron. The answer is B. It's one horse. The great Tiz the Law won the 2020 Belmont Stakes after winning the Holy Bull. 2 points for Aaron. Nick, still going to get you off the schneid one of these questions. We'll see if it's going to happen in question 3. Since 2012, how many different Robert B. Lewis winners have crossed the wire first in a Triple Crown race? Is it A, 0, B, 1, C, 2, or D, 3? Since 2012, how many different Robert B. Lewis winners have crossed the wire first in a Triple Crown race? 0, 1, 2, or 3? Answers on screen, gentlemen. Aaron says C. Nick says C. You're both correct. It's 2 different winners. Kind of a trick question a little bit, but you both were not tripped up by it. I'll have another won the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness Stakes, but he counts as one Robert B. Lewis wire finisher. First across the wire, Medina Spirit screwing everything up here because he did cross the wire first in Kentucky Derby, but obviously has been disqualified since then. All right, Aaron with 3. Nick, you're on the board with 1 point. We move on to question 4. Since 2012, 3 trainers have each won the Withers twice. Which of the following has not? Is it A, Danny Gargan, B, Chad Brown, C, Kieran McLaughlin, or D, Todd Pletcher? Those trainers one more time. Is it A, Danny Gargan, B, Chad Brown, C, Kieran McLaughlin, or D, Todd Pletcher? All right, gentlemen, answers on the screen, please. Aaron says A. Nick says A. You guys got it. You're feeling good now. Danny Gargan only won it once. Only. 2019 with Tex. Score is Aaron with 4. Nick with 2. Nice close game. Nick, glad to see you're into the gear of the game here. Question 5. Since 2012, 2 trainers have won the Holy Bull twice. Todd Pletcher is one. Who is the other? Is it A, Bill Mott, B, Chad Brown, C, Kieran McLaughlin, D, Graham Motion? Those trainers one more time. Is it A, Bill Mott, B, Chad Brown, C. Kieran McLaughlin, or D. Graham Motion? All right, gentlemen, answers on the screen, please. You both say C. Kieran McLaughlin. You're right. Kieran McLaughlin is the correct answer. 2014, he won it with Cairo Prince. 2016 with Mo Heyman. It's going to be 5 for Aaron, 5 for Aaron, 3 for Nick. Heading into question 6. Since 2012, only 4 Robert B. Lewis winners were not trained by Bob Baffert. Of those 4 winners, which had the highest odds? Is it A, I'll Have Another, B, Candy Boy, C, Royal Mo, or D, Lambo? Highest odds, I'll give you those horses one more time. A, I'll Have Another, B, Candy Boy, C, Royal Mo, D, Lambo. Answers on the screen, please. You both say D, Lambo. I thought I'd get you on this one, and I did. The answer, believe it or not, is I'll Have Another was 43-1 in the 2012 Robert B. Lewis. Your Kentucky Derby and Preakness Stakes winner was 43-1 when he won the Robert B. Lewis. And Aaron hanging his head because he cannot believe we could have gotten 43-1 on I'll Have Another in 2012.
Yeah. And John White's probably told me that like 12 times, and I just didn't register.
It's going to put the scores still Aaron with 5, Nick with 3. No more a perfect game for Aaron, but still a close one heading into question 7. Since 2012, which jockey has the most wins in the Withers? Is it A, Jose Ortiz, B, Junior Alvarado, C, Javier Castellano, or D, Manny Franco? Those jockeys one more time. Is it A, Jose Ortiz, B, Junior Alvarado, C, Javier Castellano, D, Manny Franco? All right, answers on the screen, please. Aaron knew this one pretty well. It is Manny Franco. Nick says C, Javier Castellano. So Manny Franco has won it 3 times, 2015, 16, and 23. Jose Ortiz won it twice. Alvarado and Castellano just with 1. Scored now, Aaron with 6, Nick with 3. Heading into question 8. Since 2012, 3 jockeys have each won the Holy Bull twice. Which of the following has not? Is it A, Jose Ortiz, B, Junior Alvarado, C, Javier Castellano, D, Tyler Gaffleone? 3 jockeys have each won the Holy Bull twice. Who has not? Those answers again. Jose Ortiz is A, B is Junior Alvarado, C is Javier Castellano, D, Tyler Gaffleone. All right, answers on the screen, please. Aaron says C. Nick says B. I got you both again. The answer is actually, surprisingly, D. Tyler Gaffleone has only won the Holy Bull once since 2012. Aaron with 6 points. Nick with 3. Heading into question 9. Since 2013, Bob Baffert has 8 Robert B. Lewis wins, each with a different jockey. Who has not won it with Baffert? Is it A, Abel Cedillo, B, Gary Stevens, C, Mike Smith, D, Julien Leperoux? Those answers one more time. A, Abel Cedillo, B, Gary Stevens, C, Mike Smith, D, Julien Leperoux. All right, answers on the screen, please. You both say C, Mike Smith. You are correct. Not only has Mike Smith not won a Robert B. Lewis for Bob Baffert, he has not won a Robert B. Lewis, period, believe it or not. Julien Leperoux was the biggest surprise to me. It was in 2013 with Flashback. Gary Stevens rode More Spirit in 2016, and Abel Cedillo aboard Medina Spirit in 2021. Score heading into the last question. Aaron with 7, Nick with 4. Still a close enough game for either gentleman to win here. Question 10. Since 2012 and including partnerships, which owner has the most combined wins between these 3 prep races? Is it A, Windstar Farm, B, SF Racing, C, Godolphin, or D, Gary and Mary West? Since 2012 and including partnerships, which owner has the most combined wins between the Wither Stakes, the Holy Bull Stakes, and the Robert B. Lewis Stakes? Is it A, Windstar Farm, B, SF Racing, C, Godolphin, D, Gary and Mary West? All right, answers on the screen, please. Nick says D, Aaron says C. I got you both again. The answer is B. SF Racing won the 2018 Holy Bull, the 2022 Robert B. Lewis, and the 2023 Robert B. Lewis. Each of those other 3 owners had 2, so you were close. SF Racing just got you by 1 on that. All right, we're heading into the final betting round, and here's how that's going to work. They're going to bet as many points as they want up to the amount that they've earned, and then they will text that to me privately. After I ask the question, each contestant will have 10 seconds before answering. Aaron, you currently have 7 points. Nick, you currently have 4 points. All right, please text the amount of points you wish to wager now. All right, the final wagers are in. Here is the final question. From 2013 to 2017, all 3 preps were held at the same 1 1/16 mile distance. During that span, which horse had the fastest winning time? Was it A, Dortmund, B, Candy Boy, C, Mohaman, or D, It's My Lucky Day? Answers one more time. A, Dortmund, B, Candy Boy, C, Mohaman, D, It's My Lucky Day. All right, gentlemen, for the final time today, answers on the screen, please. Aaron says A, Nick says A. And your winner, Aaron Halterman. That's the good news. The bad news is you both got it wrong. The answer is actually D, It's My Lucky Day. He won the Holy Bull in 2013 in 141.81. Candy Boy won the 2014 Robert B. Lewis in 141.83. Dortmund and Mohaman, not close. So the final score here, Nick, you had 4 points. You wagered all 4. Unfortunately, you're down to 0. Aaron, you wagered 2 out of 7. You're down to 5, but that 5 is all you need to win this. So congratulations, Aaron. You got the win. Nick, you tried, and your goal was to get 4 questions right. You got 4 questions correct today. So in that sense, you are a winner when you leave today.
I'll see you next month.
That's right, Nick. I'm sure we'll have you back again. This was a fun one. We hope everybody at home had a good time as well. Make sure you tune back into the Racing Dudes YouTube channel each and every Tuesday. We will have another Racing Dudes Horse Racing Trivia Tuesday for you. For Aaron Halterman, Nick Sievers, Jared Welch, Mike Somich, Dr. Miranda, and myself, Magic, and Vinny Blonde, thanks so much. We'll see you next time.